fucking holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's real shit, yeah.
Holy shit.
And
We're back. 137.
137. And when I heard about
Yeah.
Biden having cocaine in that motherfucking White House, I was like, well, of course it's called the White House. You can't.
Did you like him more? You're like, okay, Biden, get a little plus.
No, it made me hate him more because I can't get that good cocaine, but this fucker can.
I bet you Biden's got the best cocaine.
Oh, dude, and well, of course, his son, dude. His son got...
Well, right. Didn't he just get caught in Vegas or something?
Yeah,
doing
with whores and fucking cocaine like a fucking...
Was it coke or was it meth? Because I'm not familiar, but I think it was meth, if I heard right.
Was it meth?
That's just what I heard.
I remember hearing some shit too, but I don't pay attention what the media says anyway.
Hey, would you party with Hunter Biden, dude?
Why not?
You're like, hey, we hate your dad, but like,
but hey, bro, I mean, let's break bread here.
Hey, yeah, I bet you become a Biden fan real quick, dude.
No, I wouldn't be a Biden fan.
A Hunter Biden fan?
Well, yeah, a different Biden.
Yeah.
And then one day he's like, I'm gonna run this country, and I'm like, God damn it, I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Hunter Biden, we want to party with you. We don't want you running the country, though.
No, definitely not.
That's a disaster.
But having fun with, hell yeah, man. Shit.
He's got to be... Okay, here we go. Let's put ourselves in that scenario, okay? Your father is the president of the United States, okay?
And he's the dumbest son of a bitch, and fucking people do whatever he says.
And you know it. You know your father has dementia, but he's still the president of the United States. You have infinite money, right? You're making deals with a foreign
countries,
with foreign countries,
and anything
for anything. You're what are the deals for? I mean,
it's basically him taking him getting more of a slice of the pie than fucking anybody else does.
Well, what is the slice?
The slice is huge, dude. So as long as he dictates that we need to do shit a certain way, like now they're saying, oh, the electric company is demanding that you get electric stoves instead of gas stoves.
Okay,
he's behind that shit. He's got a cut.
There's a cut in a passing on the information.
There's a cut in making the companies
passing the bill.
The companies like electricity. The reason why those are going to start skyrocketing. So that's the reason. Because he's getting his cut.
Because forgive me. I'm not versed in all Hunter Biden, but apparently he's making deals with China. He's making deals with just foreign countries.
Yeah,
but I don't know what the deals are that would constitute him getting paid millions and millions of dollars from these countries.
Well, we're never going to know that, dude. We're not previewed to that.
We only know what we're told,
exactly. which is dog shit.
Which
anyway.
is probably dog shit.
Yeah, dude. The media keeps us like fucking, like fungus, dude. Keep them in the dark and feed them shit.
Well, does the media? The media doesn't know. They just making up shit just to have a story because they have to put out shit every day.
Yeah. They're on a timeline.
It would be interesting to go, if we had that kind of time, to go, hey, Justin, we're going to start a media company. Never mind if people listen or watch or whatever, but we have to put out a story every day that people care about, right?
I don't think I could do that because I don't care about shit every day.
Because it's impossible.
Yeah.
It would have to be negative because nobody cares about positive things. Nobody cares about the business that they worked their whole life. The business is they've been hemorrhaging money for 15 years. Now all of a sudden, that's shit I care about. The way to go, guys. It's a family business. Yeah. Those are things I love, right?
This is true, but we have people with such short attention spans that they just want to see real quick drama. Real quick drama.
And then we give it to them. Now, is it the media's fault because that's their business, or is it our fault, the citizens' fault to pay attention?
I think it's both parties at fault.
Yeah. Now have
equally involved.
Right. And I guess we're all guilty of seeing a headline and going, "Oh, do you know Marilyn Manson removed his
ribs so he can suck his own cack?"
Yeah, I mean it's and it's all like even with like Wikipedia, I've heard celebrities go, apparently this guy's my brother. And it's just, it's just somebody just wrote it in there.
Yeah. What's funny is you see on Wikipedia too, they'll ask for donations. They're like, please donate to us so we can. And you're like, why would I give you money? Half your shit's full of shit anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
This is the age of donation. Where
right?
Not even charities, charities get donations, but just random people want a donation because their dog is sick or something.
No, the worst ones that I've seen is help me pay off my student loans.
I've heard. I saw that from a chick, hey, and they get it though. That's what's weird because a hot chick puts out, I need help with a bill. They'll have dudes from Zimbabwe giving her money, dude.
Sold his uncle's farm.
Yeah, I mean,
just so he can give her money and she'll send her.
And we go. What a loser. Why would he do that? Why would you just give your money to some chick? And here's why. I figured it out because I know girls where this happens too. And you probably do too. But where they feel good, there's a little bit of an arousal going, I just paid your bill. Mm-hmm. Even though they're from another county, they'll never touch this girl. They'll never even talk to her face to face.
Yeah.
But there is an arousal to sending that money.
Yeah, it could be a fat dude named Jerry.
Yeah.
And you just keep sending your fucking money. But
a lot of times it is.
Most of the time it is. Dude.
A lot of times, yeah. We even talked about your boy, right? Your boy's got whatever, catfished or whatever you call that.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's not their fault, dude. I'm just... Years ago, I would have been like, what a loser. What a loser. Like Will Ferrell and fucking, what an idiot. Right?
Stupid fuck, yeah.
But now, people are lonely. Even if they, I think in the back of their head knows that this is probably a dude on the other end.
Yeah. I've always thought that, dude. I'm like, you got to have that kind of
You got to know.
You got to think that. But then you get those real stubborn guys that are like, I know it's probably 100% that way, but I want to believe this way. You got dumb fucks like that.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of us are dumb fucks in certain situations where I must say that I've seen red flags for miles with a friend or with a business partner. I've seen the red flags. I know this is gonna end terribly, but I go, no, maybe not. Why would he want to do this to me? Because I would never do this to you. Why would he want to do this to me? Of course. And then of course at the end it happened, and I go, I saw it. I saw the whole thing.
But see, therein lies the problem that I have too, because I treat people with respect, and I don't fuck them over. I don't do nothing like that, so I expect the same in return. That's my flaw.
Well, right, that's going to end today, and same with me, right? Because you said this on a few podcasts ago where it was like Ian, you think that other people think like you.
Yeah. Yep. Same.
And everyone thinks different. Boom, I got a great example. I'm just switch right to this. This is the issue we've been dealing with. I'm not going to come out with everything. This is the issue I've been dealing with, and I was like, hey man, I tried this angle, which is a true angle. I was telling the truth. I go, hey man, my family thinks you're trying to fuck me over. Let's prove them wrong, shall we? Let's not fuck me over. Let's not. And so it's a little embarrassing that I can't get things done, but my family thinks you're getting over on me. I don't like that. And he goes, oh man, that's just pride. You got to get rid of that. I go, I got to get rid of pride? What? So I knew I'm talking to a nothing.
A dumb
right?
shit. Yep.
And I go, oh, you have no pride.
Yeah.
You have zero pride.
And that's when you're trying to project that bullshit on me.
You don't care about letting your family down. Exactly. You don't care about letting your girl or whoever down.
Yep.
I do.
Exactly.
I really care about that. And after that I go, okay, we can't talk. This is crazy.
No. There's no making sense to a dumb fuck like that, dude.
Right. And I think that's not the only dumb fuck in the world. I think there's a lot of those motherfuckers. Oh, that's just pride. Oh, you just care about what your family thinks about you. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but you don't because you're a real piece of shit.
Yep.
Right?
And we can tell by your family.
Yeah, all the way down the line.
Boom, boom.
All the way down the line.
Yep.
From girlfriends, friends, family.
Yeah.
All cowards.
Everything, every kind of acquaintance that they got.
All cowards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember we were talking earlier, and you're like, the dude tried to use I got a kid, you know?
Yeah.
And the first thing I pictured in my head, dude, was like one of those baby carriers, you know, where they're weird and just hanging out on the front.
Yeah.
And he's using that as his bulletproof vest.
He's using the kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
He's like, you won't do anything to a baby, will you?
Pretty much.
And then when you're like, nah, man, I ain't trying to fuck you and your kid up. And he's like, well, that's what I thought, bitch.
So I thought, no, put this baby in front of my face. Yeah, he's using his that kid as a bulletproof vest, dude. Just cowards, man.
Dude, no shit.
And I think everybody with the sound of my voice right now is going. When I say a coward in your life, one person pops up, usually in everybody's head. There's always somebody that somehow finagled their way into your life.
Yeah.
They fucking mamba'd that way into your life, dude. Where it's
Slithered
like,
their little
slithered it.
slippery fucking
They're
dickhead ass.
slippery, slimy, snithering.
You know, and then whispered it in your ear. Yeah, go ahead and fucking.
Yeah, but when that was like, oh, that's just pride. Oh, and I go, oh, we're not the same.
Nah, you're trying to get your head knocked off your shoulders right now.
Yeah, but in that world, there's no pride in that person's world. There's zero pride. There's zero honor. There's zero being a man of your word in that world.
And that's why it's perfect, because he's telling you that, but he got them 3 fingers pointed right back at him, like I told you, son.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So just it's one of those things. But I always think in the long run, though, you know, looking back at any sort of backstabby shit throughout our lives, I think the honorable person usually comes out ahead in the long run. Hopefully.
I think always.
If I'm going to try to be positive about things,
I'm going to try to be so positive to say always.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
at least you can lay your head down at night and be like, look, you know.
Exactly. I'm not going to lose sleep over that.
Yeah.
You know, because like I said, you know, if I'm being treated with respect, I'm going to give you the respect right back. I'm a mirror image of how you treat me. Now, if you're a fucking asshole to me, guess what? You're going to be the one telling everybody that dude's a fucking asshole. No, honestly, you're the fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Because that's why I became the asshole, because you forced me to fucking show you how stupid you are, but I could be way worse.
Right. And and sometimes I wonder, like, if we've all had these days, you know, where it's one thing after another. It's one piece of bad news after another.
Oh, and that's it. Rains and pours, baby.
It's a ticket. After the ticket, you come home, your house is broken into. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm making things up right now.
I got you. Yeah.
But, like, I recently got a ticket and my bikes got stolen at the same time.
Told me about that.
And then you go, we're on a roll today, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you just look at, dude, because I was having one of those mornings at work, actually, this morning, dude. And after, by like the 5th thing that fucked with me, I was just like, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
You do the Al Bundy.
Yeah. Of course.
If you look up at God, you go, come on, God.
Of course, dude. You know, why not, dude? I mean, everything was going so well already.
Come on, God. Let's go. But I used to have this short-term roommate. She was awesome. And I think I've talked about her before. But she had a quote one time. She came in and she started staying with me. She drove a Jeep, right? And it was, the Jeeps with the cloth top,
Gotcha.
on it.
Yeah.
She was in my place for probably about 2 days. The Jeep got the plastic cut open, the plastic windows, zipped. You zipper it.
Shit stolen out of it.
But all they did was steal her car charger and like $2 worth of change out of there.
Yeah,
and she's like, and I'm like, fuck, I was so mad. And I went to house because I get tweakers down the street. I go, I bet you it was you guys. I bet you one of your bitch ass friends. But I was like, we're neighbors. We're supposed to watch out for each other. Yep. You're telling me you didn't see any normal fucking people?
I did the same shit when I lived in Paramount. My buddy Peter was on leave from the Army. Just got this nice fucking it was a Lincoln fucking Navigator truck, and it had the little plastic lining, for the bed. They stripped a part off of that off the right rail. I'm like, what kind of random shit are you stealing here? Like, that just happens to be the same part that I needed for my truck. And then same shit, dude. It was like stupid little shit stolen off of his truck. I went to all the neighbors too. I was like, I know you fuckers are out here.
You guys are up every night. You
every night,
shit?
And I know you saw some shit, man. What the fuck? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But she said something that I still haven't forgotten. She goes, well, that's okay. I go, no, fuck that. Right? And she goes, just be thankful we don't have to do that. that we don't have to steal $2 out of a car. And I go, okay, all right, I like that. I like where your brain's at.
Man, what kind of fucking sorcery is this?
Yeah. Well,
because I was kind of fired up, and then you say something like that, you're like, eh.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe that dude needs to be dealt with, whoever this person is. But I guess if you want to look at the bright side, that we don't have to steal $2 out of a car.
Well, plus, a dickhead like that, his own karma is going to come and get him in the ass anyway.
Yeah, and also, it's not a guy that's down on his luck. This is a tweaker cocksucker that's been stealing from his mother since he was a kid.
Yeah, you know, just hasn't run across the guy that's going to catch him slipping and fucking just,
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna admit something that I steal.
What's that?
I steal, like if my knob falls off my guitar, I'll go to Guitar Center and take a knob off the
Well, they owe it to you. It shouldn't have fell off.
They
in the
sure
first
as
place.
fuck owe it, to me, dude.
Shouldn't have fell off in the first place.
They sure as fuck.
As much money as we fucking spent there, dude.
I also steal fruit from the grocery store. I don't swipe the fruit in the thing.
That's not stealing. That's called sampling.
Yeah. I go if I have a problem, if I have to look up something or if I have a problem, I'm just gonna steal it.
Well,
because I want a human working my shit.
Oh, remember when we were children? Let me remind you of a fond memory that I used to have. You would run your shit across this conveyor belt. They'd have a chick right there. Most of the time, not the best looking broad out there, but at least she was there. She'd bag your stuff.
Someone who calls you hun, at least, right?
Yeah, bag up your stuff and give it to you. Now, they don't bag up your shit. They charge you money.
They charge you for the bags. Yeah.
And I still got nobody bagging my shit.
Right. That's true.
Like they don't even have a robot in place. They're like, no, pay us.
Yeah, this is you punch in the exact fruit, you feed the money, and then you pay for the bag it and bag it yourself and get the fuck out.
So basically, you're renting me out, but I'm paying you.
Right. What a business.
Fucking dude.
What a business, dude.
Bunch of douchers. And they wonder why they get pillaged every time there's some kind of riot, dude.
Dude, that is a weird business. Like, hey, you come in, pick the shit out, you ring it up, you bag it, you pay for the bag, and you get the fuck out of here, dude.
Thanks for your business.
Thank you for your business. Now go fuck yourself. I said that at Home Depot. There's a self-checkout at Home Depot, and the computer goes, thank you for your business. Please come again, or something like that. It says something like that. I go, well, thank you, random computer. We're like, and then you walk by a lady that's sitting there ignoring you. That as you walk by.
Yeah, because the lady you walk by, she's at the at the counter that's supposed to help people, but she's sitting there on her phone.
Sitting there on her phone, man.
Looks up at you like, how dare you look over in my direction that you want to ask me a question
while I'm scrolling TikTok.
Yeah. I'm trying to watch this dumb fuck over here.
I'm trying to watch this booty dancer on TikTok, dude. Just scrolling through hundreds of videos in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, just brain over fried. So when you talk to the bitch, she's like, "What do you mean aisle?"
I went to I had to hit AAA for some DMV stuff, man. And the lady over there, now AAA is usually pretty awesome. They're great. And the lady was awesome too, but she was so slow that I go, "Is she high?" Because I would talk to her and she would go, and there'd be a beat in between, and then she'd move over and go, okay. And she was very nice, but everything was so slow that I'm going, what's happening here? What are we doing?
Am I being punked?
Yeah, am I being punked? It was like, if you've ever seen I think it's a Disney movie. It's like an Animal World or something, and a sloth is working at the DMV. Have you seen that?
No.
It's hilarious, dude. It's a whole world of animals, okay? And so that they have to go to the DMV. The sloth is the one that helps them. That's funny.
Makes sense, dude.
It's funny, right?
Makes so much sense.
And the sloth takes forever, and they're going, yeah.
And
then the sloth goes, I have a joke for you. It's very funny, dude.
He's like, no.
I forget the name of the movie. Sorry, everyone's screaming, going, it's this movie. Yeah, but okay. Hey, I'm gonna change gears. I want to show you this fucking guy's tattoo. Check this out. So, watch this. So it's this guy got his whole face and head tattooed with a beard and hair.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah, it's so funny, dude.
He looks like ICP on crack or what? Dude?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
That is ICP on crack. Dude, it looks like I blew a load right on the fucking middle of his forehead.
It's supposed to be a gun shot on his forehead.
Yeah, but why would you do that, dude? It looks like somebody
Loser.
Nutted ink on your forehead. You wrote the person's name because you wanted to be personal. What is that? Is that a fucking?
Look at it. Look at this tattooed hair.
That hairline, dude, is wow.
That's rough,
bro. It looks like a granite countertop.
Yeah, it does.
On a fucking
it totally
skull
does.
plate, dude.
Look at his beard. His tattooed beard.
He got a black eye tattooed on his face too.
Oh, is that what that is? I didn't catch that.
Or is that a Nike swoosh? I
didn't
don't know.
catch that.
But
oh yeah, it is. It's a black eye
like,
that he got tattooed on him.
Like you liked it so much when you saw it the first time, dog. You wanted to keep that.
What's on his right eye here? Let me see. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's what I was like. Is that a coffin or
like? Okay, so check it out. This guy, there's no way you can hang out with this guy, right?
Not only that, I don't think he should be allowed to breed.
Like there's, like everybody could be like, hey man, I can't sit across and talk to you. This is insane.
I can't take you serious. You got a butthole dripping some fucking some spooge out of it on
like
your forehead.
and this will, you know what's going on? Like in Hispanic countries, like like in Mexico. Have you seen what's going on with a lot of the body modification? A lot of Mexico's going nuts. Yeah. So a lot of these guys, they're turning themselves into like monsters or lizards. They're cutting their nose off. They're cutting their ears off. They're cutting 2 fingers off so they have a hand like a lizard.
So they got the shocker 24/7.
Pretty much,
dude.
They're turning themselves into like lizards, and it's becoming very common.
They might want to.
They're cutting their nose off so they have no nose and no ears, right?
So, I mean, when you clearly see a person of this stature, he's not a solid gent. I can clearly look at him and see that he's not all there. But who are the people that are just allowing them to do this shit to themselves? And of course, it's always money.
Right, but how is this person getting all this money, for one?
Not only one, but another guy's just going to be like, yeah, I'll clip your nose off and fucking...
Money. Mexico, man, I don't give a fuck.
Jesus.
But it's a lot of and the steroids are going nuts. Like a lot of giant chicks, man. Chicks are getting jacked over there. They're just getting jacked.
Well, are they going to start a fight club or?
I hope so. Watching these giant jacked chicks fight, but they're so jacked on weight gainer and fucking steroids that they got no stamina. They die out in 2 seconds.
30 seconds, dude, and gassed out.
But it's going wild over there, man. It's like hundreds and hundreds of these guys where their whole body's tattooed like a lizard, or they just doing crazy shit. But my question to all this, sex changes, all this, where's all this money coming from? How do you have this much money for this many surgeries? Each surgery is roughly $10,000, $15,000, $25,000 each time. How are you affording this?
They're probably those fucking TikTokers we were talking about earlier, dude. I got a bunch of followers. Hey guys, I want to get my dick clipped off. All right, we'll support you.
And they're doing it for the clicks.
Yeah,
they're doing it for all the everything they get online, which doesn't mean shit in life.
No, it doesn't.
They're going to find out because a lot of these guys are doing permanent damage to themselves. When this whole thing is over, this social media thing.
Yeah, your ride is gone.
Yeah. And I don't know if social media will ever be over, but where they're famous on TikTok, and then TikTok finally goes, we're done.
Or people in general. I mean, their interest only lasts for so long.
Right.
Until the next hottest thing. Now you're just now you're fucking Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, now you're a guy like that.
Well, actually, I'm putting them up on a pedestal comparing them to Vanilla Ice. But you know what I mean.
At least Vanilla Ice still has his dick.
Yeah. I mean, he's still a funny guy, dude. He's still a great guy.
Still doing shit. Still in Adam Sandler movies.
But I'm saying, they turned him into something that he didn't want.
Right.
That's not what he was trying to be. But they're like, yo, you'd make a lot of money if you were this guy.
Yeah, but at least I guess Vanilla Ice it was a business move. It was a thing.
Yeah.
It was whatever. But he doesn't. When I say these people, like this guy with the hair tattoo, and that's permanent damage. Now, also the young kids that are getting sex changes, that is permanent damage. That if they don't want to do it anymore, that's it. That's it. There's no going back.
A child should never be subjected to anything like that.
Now, how? Okay, say you're going to make a law that, because I definitely don't believe you should be making any sort of hormone changes even in your teens, past your teens, man.
I don't think people should be caring about what the fuck is going on with children's sex organs regardless.
I agree with that 100%.
You know, I mean, fuck it. If the little boy says, "Oh, I'm a girl," get him wrestling, get him fucking boxing. He ain't gonna feel like a girl anymore after he gets punched a few times.
Well, I mean that there's the argument of you don't want to force upon a sport or an activity or anything, because usually a kid will go the opposite way, right?
You don't want to force it neither, but you could still show them that you might feel like a girl because you're acting like a little bitch.
You know why you feel like a girl? Because you're acting like
a
little
bitch.
But I mean, or see, here's my thing: is or you're gay, right? So let's not start cutting things off.
I wouldn't even go that.
Maybe
far.
you're a gay kid.
I wouldn't even go that far because, I mean, we're talking about the younglings, dude, and like, 6, 7, 8. They don't know what the fuck is.
Right.
They don't know shit anyways, unless somebody's going to be there to try to tell them.
Right. I'll admit something. When I was a kid, I took my mom's clip-on earrings and clipped it on my ear. And then my mom saw that, she was like, "Oh shit, what the fuck, dude?"
But I mean, because that was.
Well, I wanted to be Billy Idol, dude, but it was like, yeah,
or a pirate,
or a pirate, yeah. But I mean, it was just, I thought it was cool. I always wanted an earring. I just thought dudes look cool with a fucking earring. I don't know, but especially at that time,
I remember those
in the
days.
80s. You know what I mean? It's like my dad sees that and he's like, "Oh shit, man, what the fuck?"
Same thing with my dad, and he's like,
"Yeah,
you got a what?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I got that one. And don't worry, I'm going to get my eyebrow here in a few days." And he's like,
"That's rough.
You get that shit?" And I'm taking it right out, dude. So I did it with the potato. Dude slammed it in there like that.
Oh, boy.
As soon as he saw that, he was like, "Either you take it out or I do." And I was like, I'm taking it out.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, I pierced my own ears too, but the ear piercing was all right. Just long as my dad was like, just as long as it's not in the right ear, because there's these things that.
Yeah, remember the stigma? And then for the longest time, but it was during that same time, dudes would get both ears.
They get both ears.
And that one I kind of felt weird, especially when they had like diamond studs or
It
stuff.
does feel weird.
I was like, I don't know about that, dude. You have both, dude.
Yeah, the both is weird.
Yeah.
But it's like, but what I'm trying to say is like a young kid doesn't know what the fuck is going on. They see something cool maybe, and they're just like, now everything is, they're really trying to feminize kids, so kids see a lot of gay shit.
Well, of course, I mean, they got Disney and shit, dude. Disney is just one of the biggest.
It does seem like, and I like Disney too. That's what bums me out.
Disney's one of the biggest proprietors of this
know.
bullshit.
But again,
you saw they made the Little Mermaid black?
Yeah, I saw that. I mean,
you saw that it bombed?
Which it doesn't matter what color they are. What matters to me is that they're crowbarring this thing in.
Yeah.
You could tell it's pushed upon you because, we need to show diversity, so we're going to make Little Mermaid, but now it's Lil, L-I-L, Mermaid. No, it should be. That's funny. Right?
I thought it was.
He thought it really was.
I did. I wouldn't be surprised anymore. I'm like, how many little motherfuckers I don't like.
But
dude?
it's the reason why it's lame is because it's forced in there. It's not because it makes the story better.
It's not natural.
It's not done because it's good for the story or it's done because it's bullshit.
Yeah, because we need this token person of whatever fucking race we choose, and then there's got to be some gay shit in there too, all the time.
I didn't watch it, but I'm sure there's gay shit. But I mean, that I've checked out, man. You know what I mean? When you put on Troy, they got a series of Troy.
The movie was great with Brad Pitt.
With Brad Pitt, right?
Fucking awesome movie.
About Achilles, right? Yeah. Well, Achilles is black in the Troy series. Look, okay, fine. But what I'm saying is that nobody else in the film is black except for Achilles. And it's like,
this fool got dropped off. You know what I mean?
I go, I can't do it. And Jenna's like, who cares? What's the big deal? I go, it's not that I care about the black. I care about the crowbar this stupid fucking thing in the story with Achilles. Achilles is a mythical guy, but it's just like
it's all bullshit.
You're just going, this is bullshit, you pussies.
Yeah.
You Hollywood pussies.
Yeah.
It's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. And if it was the other way, let's just do it another way. Let's do a story about Martin Luther King, and then there's a white guy playing it. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I got one better. Let's do Shaft, as a white guy.
Right. And then I'd be like, what the fuck are we
Fuck
doing?
this, dude. I'm not even going to watch that thing, dude, because you know why? Fuck Disco Stew, dude. I want to see Shaq.
Like Disco Stew. Yeah, just switch it around.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
If we're watching American Gangster, right, with Frank Lucas, and Frank Lucas is a Indian guy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck, dude?
He's like, you are not going to move it to my block, buddy.
That's hilarious. Let's switch it all around. Never mind white. See, here's the problem.
It's always white and black.
Hey, guess what, guys? There's so many more races in America.
Right. That we can fuck with.
We're only doing white and black, guys.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Why wasn't Little Mermaid Asian?
Exactly.
That's funny.
You know,
or Armenian. How about Armenian?
You got the little shrimp.
Hey, shout out to my boy, fucking David. He's an Armenian actor. He goes, hey, where's Armenians in fucking in Hollywood? How come we don't get roles?
Oh, that's a good one. That's being left out.
Yeah, all you guys are left out, man. He's like, where's all the fucking Armenians? If you guys are trying to get diversity,
Yeah, I mean, you guys keep ruining Star Wars, so let's make them all Armenian fucking stormtroopers.
yeah, like all you aliens should be fucking Armenian. Sorry, Dave.
I'm sure he's got a great sense of humor.
Oh, he's the
dude.
best. David, he don't give a fuck. No, but it's but that's a good point. There's so many other races in the world, guys.
But they always select the two.
But it's either white because black is we can't we got to get him in.
Oh, and in every goddamn thing nowadays, the white guy, he's always got to be the goddamn devil.
The white guy is always the devil.
Always, dude. There's never the good story about, hey, remember that one time the white guy got killed trying to fucking, help the Jews out of fucking, goddamn Nazi Germany and shit? No, we're not going to tell that part.
No, it's only the black soldiers got him out.
Yeah, definitely. It was all,
Yeah.
And somehow the Chinese got over there too.
But we all got to know that this is bullshit.
Yeah.
No matter what, black, white, Mexican, Hispanic, black, white, Mexican, Asian, it doesn't matter. Armenian, it's bullshit. Yeah. We know what they're doing.
We know your agenda.
It's an agenda.
Yep.
It has nothing to do, and they want us to fight over it.
Yeah, which is stupid too, because we're like, you're the one making these shitty ass movies. We don't give a fuck.
Well, it's AI writing the shit. It's garbage.
Definitely, dude. Definitely, because I feel the dumbness sometimes.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb.
That does suck, dude. Now they're making movies by loading a program like, okay, so we're gonna need the token black guy.
Yeah.
We got that. Do we have the lesbians that you didn't think they were lesbians? They've been friends their whole life, but now they're gonna be lesbians. Okay, we got that.
Hey, we need the little cute chick that kicks the shit out of all the giant dudes.
And can we get a midget? Oh, I'm sorry, the little people. Can we get a little person in here?
Right. But again, am I the only one that sees it this way? Where it seems like meaning that these guys can't get the role on their own. They can't get the job. We must help them as white people. We must help them because they can't do it on their own. That seems more racist than what we're doing by making fun of everybody.
Definitely.
It's just like
Definitely.
It's like put him in right field. Right? Yeah. He should be on the bench. What he's doing? You're not teaching him anything.
No. Yeah. Now he's gonna be that kid that's like, hell yeah, you fucking suck, batter. Oh God, don't hit it to me. Don't hit it to me.
Well, it's like, yeah, but it's the same shit where like this dumb little lesbian white girl was like, we need to support black businesses. It's like, hey, they don't need your help.
No.
They can run their own business. They're fine.
Yeah, no.
They don't need your little shit, your shit ass that don't know shit about business.
Yeah, and I've been going there for years, so fuck off anyway, twink.
Yeah, they don't need your help. They're pretty strong.
They're good.
All right, and by the way, I didn't know a lot of black people were having a hard time. They're all in this town. They're all driving Mercedes and Bentleys. When I turn on every sport, they're all millionaires. I think they're all right.
I think they're doing good.
I think they're doing okay.
Yeah. Think they don't need you waving any kind of flag for them.
I don't think they need the flag waved from you.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, imagine that same little scraggly bitch trying to wave a flag for us. Like, we as white people, wait a minute. Don't
bring me into this bullshit.
Don't you we.
Yeah. I was seeing that with all the pride stuff. There's a lot of gay people are starting to be like, hey, don't Don't bring us into this bullshit.
Don't fucking throw me into your mix.
Don't throw us into your fucking where the Pride Parade. They're all wearing fucking costumes in front of children and a sack in front of fucking kids'
that
faces.
Dude fucking dancing with his satchel out. Dude.
Yeah, gay people are like, what the fuck is this, dude? Can we just fucking peace? Can we just do gay shit in peace, please?
Yeah. Who invited you guys?
Yeah, because and I've said this before, but when I was doing Rebel Radio, we had segments where we go ask a blank, and I would go ask a gay guy, ask a stripper, ask a whore, right? Like, so we had a whore off the street that I got to interview and shit, and we did it with a gay guy, right? And I was asking him what's with the lisp, what's with what's the outfits and the twink shit, and he goes, all that's towards his father. He goes, the only reason that he's doing that is to piss his father off.
Super pisses
the lisp,
dad off.
the whole nine is all done to piss you off. Because I go, why all of a sudden you get fucked in the ass and now you have a lisp?
Right. And your voice goes super high.
Yeah, and he goes, I can't remember, his name was Jasper or something, and that was a real name, by the way. Jasper or something. Anyways, he was a great guy. I mean, but you don't know he's gay. You don't know he's a gay guy, right? Until he's like, I'm a gay dude.
Them good old gays.
Yeah, the good old gays where you just party all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden he's like, nah, dude, I don't want any chicks. I'm a gay dude. I'm like, oh shit, all right, well, whatever, cool, more for me.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you're like, really? You were pointing all the girls out for me the whole night? Yeah. Well, that's for you because I'm the homie.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But that was his claim because I asked all the questions that you want to ask, and he goes, it's all they hate their father. They're doing all this when you see all the twinks that they got fairy wings and they're going up and down the street. They're trying to piss you off, But now, hey guys, guess what? It's accepted. You're not that.
It's overabundance. Actually, I think it's more accepted than us guys just being regular straight dudes. To be honest with you,
right?
That's how I feel.
No, it's definitely at that point in media for sure.
Yeah.
When you say media,
yeah,
because when I go outside and I'm hanging, no one's fucks with me.
It's not all thrown in your face, when you go outside,
right?
Too. I mean, you get in a couple of areas where they try to fucking wave it around,
and maybe they do. Maybe what I am offends some people, maybe. But it's they never tell me.
The way that I've always figured it, though, is the American flag is supposed to be our flag of freedom. That's not the government's flag, actually. That's our flag.
Amen, brother.
This is
absolutely.
This is the flag we fought under, and this is what provides all of us our freedom. So your rainbow flag, that's just a generic version of the real shit that we have.
Right. I mean, again, the rainbow flag to me is silly because all you're doing is you're flying a flag of who you fuck.
So who
cares?
You just said it though, and I didn't think about it till just now. He's trying to piss off his dad, right? By doing the lisp and everything. The rainbow flag, they're trying to piss off the real dad,
right? Boom.
So that's kind of slapping God in the face.
I was asking my brother this the other day, a few years ago, but when I was living in Long Beach, right there. And every day I'd go jogging on the beach right there, and there was always people playing volleyball, and there's a whole gay volleyball situation going on.
when you're at the and
I think I actually brought this up before here too. But anyways, it's so funny. There's so many rainbow flags, and they're the weird outfits that they're wearing playing volleyball, which is all good. Do your thing, and then up a ways are like American flags and fucking dude spiky shit and fucking right. But I'm going, was the American flag? All these guys doing American flags and wearing fucking military hats and playing volleyball. Was that kind of a counter to the gay flag?
Yes,
because they're going. Because
that's fine. You be you. I'm gonna be me.
Right.
And we're gonna be over here.
And everybody's fine, but
you guys be over there.
Right.
We'll be over here.
Now, did it need to be countered? Because is the gay flag insulting?
When you're just surrounded by it and you're not any part of it.
Because you by no means hate gay people because they're gay, and neither do I. Right.
No, definitely not.
And neither does most everybody in Long Beach. That's why they're in Long Beach, right?
But I just feel when I'm bombarded by it, after a little while, I'm like, that has nothing. None of this shit has anything to do with me.
Right. But do you think it's kind of an insulting thing to the American flag a little bit?
I think it's another form of segregation that I don't like.
Copy that. Love that. Absolutely.
We fought all this time for all this freedom, and now you're like, oh, but we got this. Okay, you're still protected by us.
Right.
You're still part of us.
Right.
Don't try to separate yourself.
And we'll fight for your freedom to say or do anything you want.
Exactly.
But when you're I guess, I mean, a flag's a flag, whatever, right?
Yeah, but when you're surrounded by all that has nothing to do with you,
right?
Anybody's gonna feel awkward in a space, dude.
Right, man. Yeah, I mean, it is a weird feeling it gives you, and because again, by no means do I have any ill will towards anybody gay, lesbian, especially love lesbians. We're good. I mean, especially the hot ones. We're good.
No, yeah.
But
they call them lipstick.
I do feel you're right. When you're flying the flag, it's a fuck you to somebody. Yeah. That it's the fuck you to the wrong person.
Yeah, it is, because now, like I said, it has nothing to do with me. I mean, if you guys are trying to include everybody, then include everybody. That's our American flag.
It's a fuck you to the wrong person, I think.
Yeah.
Right. But it also, I look at it another way. It's very silly that you fly a flag about who you fuck.
That is.
Who cares about what you do behind closed doors?
Don't
I don't give a shit.
Don't care.
And again, the joke was, I'm going to fly a flag of Jenna.
Yep. Right? And I'll fly Selma.
Yeah. Yeah. I got Cindy Crawford up there. Yeah. I got OG Cindy Crawford up there.
Her mole's got the fucking flag coming.
Right, but it's the same thing, right?
It's the same principle.
I'm going to take down my American flag, and I'm going to fly a flag of Sofia Vergara up there, right?
of just straight vagina, period. Because apparently you could dance with your nuts hanging out,
right? But it's but you have to fly the flag of who you're fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of what? Okay, no, I'm sorry. Of what you're fucking.
All right, so it's gonna be
it's a vagina.
Butt cheeks, some butt cheeks or a vagina.
Yeah, it's a girl bent over an amplifier. If we're gonna be honest, yeah.
I was kind of seeing a motorcycle, but all right.
Okay, well, I'm just trying. I don't have a motorcycle, but I do got Marshall amplifiers. But that's my point. And you would go, Ian, what are you doing? That's silly. I go, what's the difference? What's the difference?
There is no difference.
Right.
There is.
Guys, I got to be making a good point, right?
I think so.
Again, I support everything you want to do, but flying a flag of what you have sex with, to me, is silly. Definitely. That's silly to me.
Definitely, because what are the Asian dudes that fuck robots supposed to fly, dude? You know what I mean? Is it a picture,
circuit board?
Is it a picture of Bender?
Yeah, Bender? Nice. Good reference.
Fuck, dude.
Nice. It's fucking Short Circuit, whatever that. Johnny Five?
Yeah, Johnny Five. The poor guy. And there's a rainbow flag behind him.
Poor Johnny Five. He's going, now. Do not compute. Do not compute.
He's like, that on my back is not a cock.
Yeah. Wetting the spot will short circuit.
And then his eyes pop out, and he's like, no, not again.
Yeah. But you know what? That brings me to most signs and flags. All that. All the dumb signs. We support the disabled. Yeah, we know, fucktard. Like, we get it.
Don't care.
We get it. I support the disabled, too. We should all help this person across the street.
Yeah, you're like, that goes without saying.
It goes without saying, you fucking dipshit, dude.
You just wasted a moment of my life reading your dumbass sign.
I've never seen. I was just about to lie. I was living in Hollywood during the pandemic, but the amount of signs that were in people's yards was insane. Now, then I moved to Long Beach, same amount of dumb fucking signs.
Well, to counteract that one sign that you said, we respect the disabled. Yeah. I would have gotten one that said, we beat the disabled mercilessly.
I hate when people are crippled.
Get the handicap thing, dude, and red exit.
I hate handicapped people. Like, who hates handicapped people, man? It's so dumb.
I don't know, but the sad part is, if I did a joke like that, guys like us would laugh, and fucking, guys that are fucking anywhere around us, but the rest of the world would be like, this is why they have those signs about the handicap, because this guy's got this red.
And it's always, and all these signs are disingenuous, man, because they have a lifespan of how popular it is at the time.
Oh, yeah.
So of course you got Black Lives Matter make it to the front.
Yep.
Okay, that starts to recycle through. Now you got all science signs or whatever. Then you got the abortion sign. Then you got Ukraine. Then Ukraine wiped all the signs out. Black Lives Matter, trash.
Yep.
Fucking abortion, trash.
They're
Fucking.
like, we got a new one, fellas.
Yeah, we got a new one. And then, but I get obsessed about the signs, right? So I have to see who's putting out the signs. I have to.
Oh, and they're always the fucking stupidest, frumpiest.
They're always a nothing.
Yeah.
It's never fucking.
Hot
it's never
ass.
Tim Kennedy walks out, or it's never
Eva Mendes. You know,
it's never a hot chick.
No, definitely not, dude. She's fat as fuck, dude. Got a short haircut, dude, and some big ass glasses.
It's never ever anybody I'd want to be, right?
Yeah, that's most of the people that you see on these social media platforms are ugly, stupid fucking people.
Yeah, it's never the neighborhood Navy SEAL. It's
No.
never the right. It's like it's the opposite.
Yeah, totally the opposite. I haven't worked out in 50 years. How old are you? 55.
Not only that, so at my spot in Long Beach at the time, there's this lady that recycles the signs. Giant fucking vagina sign when the abortion fucking thing.
Jesus.
Insane, man. And the word abortion in the window where all kids can see. It's crazy. Anyways, I watched her. She was on the corner, and I watched her come home. She lives by herself. How she has this giant house, I do not know. But she's probably pushing 240, 300 almost. Always walking in with a giant thing of Wiener Schnitzel, a giant thing of donuts. Always. And you go, Ian, how do you know? I go, because I walk my dogs around the block every morning.
Seen this trash.
I see it. And she also leaves her blinds open. You can see her watching TV, always just on that couch, just clicking around. So, and it's like, I stand with Ukraine. You ain't standing for nothing.
Yeah, you haven't stood longer than 5 minutes.
You don't stand at all. You don't raise your arms above your head.
You stand for donuts to go and get them, and that's it.
And my point is, and I do believe, stand for something or die for nothing. I do believe that. And if you really believe in these things, okay, I'm with you. Because,
all right.
Yeah, I'm with you. No, sure, I'm with you. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Say the media got you on some bullshit. Okay, no worries. If you truly believe this, thank you, brother. If you truly believe this, then I'm with you on it. That's cool.
Yep.
That's cool. We can
drop kick, stand up and fight, and I'll stand up with you.
That's right. Absolutely. But if it's disingenuous, you're just buying a sign off of Amazon and you throw that right in that front of that lawn.
You're trying to put some kind of point of view out to the whole fucking world at your house because you want fucking likes.
Yeah,
your house needs to be
that's what it
firebombed.
That's a physical like.
Yeah, your house needs to be.
You want people to go by your house and go, oh, that's a good person in there.
Yeah,
That's a good guy in there.
You want to be liked by everybody, but I guarantee you, it's going to be a Russian that robs your ass.
I guarantee that
it kills you.
Yeah,
and then fucking probably rapes your fat ugly.
Yeah, but by the
too.
way, you got the Black Lives Matter sign out there. Guess what? There's so much black homeless right there. Why don't you go help them?
Yeah, you spent money on that sign, but you can't go give a few dollars.
You got a 2-story giant home.
Yeah,
how about once you move them in? No, they're just gonna sit there. They're still sitting right in front of your house. You see them.
Their lives don't matter that much because you don't want to get robbed, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody that's got nothing to lose. You're gonna move them in? Nah, you ain't gonna do that. Oh, so their lives don't matter.
So, which Black Lives Matter then?
Yeah, exactly, the ones you select.
Which Black Lives? The ones on TV? They don't need you. They got plenty of money.
Yeah, she's like, well, I like Will Smith. You're like, well, that dude's a fuckhead too.
Yeah, they're doing nothing. They're putting out this fucking sign, dude. They comply. When I see the sign, I go, well, I'm definitely not coming for you for zombie apocalypse. That's for sure, dude.
No, their house is gonna be the first that's ransacked, dude.
And by me.
Yeah.
Her big fat turkey leg that she walks around and I'm eating that, dude.
And I'm putting that on ice because I might need some later.
Yeah, exactly, dude. She is first, dude.
Yeah, we got enough to pack this fucking 120-gallon freezer up here with.
Yeah, I mean, when this whole thing was coming down, I was like, all right, who we banding together with, dude? And who we taking from? Them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking from all of them.
Oh yeah.
Who's got no kids? I'll take from them too.
Yep. What I was seeing, the highest rise and the fattest motherfucker, you're done first because now I got supply and sniper positions.
Yeah, it's just like I shot a big elk. I'll drag your ass in there, man. Eat the back of your leg. Still got plenty of left. I'll still keep you alive.
I'm going to figure out how to make cream for my donuts out of your fucking leg, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why those shows got real popular real quick. Yep. The Last of Us on HBO, Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not far off, man. If you've ever been downtown L.A., that's really, The Walking Dead right there.
Yeah, it's really not far off, dude.
It's not far off, and you go, we like to think we would band together as humans. And I used to think that we would until these last few years. And I go, there's so much weak that
there's too much weak.
I really believe that we would not band together like we should. I really believe as humans, as Americans.
Yeah.
We'll keep it small.
Just
as Americans.
I agree. I agree because they want to care about shit that doesn't matter.
Right, and they can be manipulated very easy.
Very easy.
And get an ideology in their head in a matter of a day. And get them to fight. Now, luckily, those type of people will not fight. They'd probably just lock themselves in, and because if technology drops, they're fucked.
Those are the people that show up, with the hood on and a mask, and they're like, "I'm not afraid." You can't even show your face.
Yeah, you're wearing a dirty surgical mask for some reason.
Yeah, and you think you look tough because I can't see who you are.
Yeah.
Well, I know a bitch when I hear it. So.
Yeah, serious, man, but. That I think a lot of us thought about that when this whole thing was coming down. We were like, this is starting to get real around here, guys. That's why lines around the block at the gun store.
Oh, dude. Well, it was funny. Like I told you, I was getting tattooed at the time, and the wife was hitting me up. She's like, they're fucking riding up the street, right across the street from me. And I was like, my shotgun's loaded. Click it off safety and keep it at the door. I'll be home in like a half an hour. I got to finish up this tattoo, man. I set time to the side to do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm not rushing this shit. I'm getting this fucking done work. I get home. She's like, she wasn't a gun person before that. And she's like, oh my God, you need to teach me how to use everything that you got.
All the people that hated guns. I'm not saying your wife hated guns, but I'm saying all the people that hated guns all of a sudden was like, can I borrow a gun?
Yeah.
No. You can't borrow my registered gun. No, that's a no.
Definitely not.
But
you need to go out and get your own.
All of a sudden, the ranges started getting packed full of chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Packed full of very left-leaning chicks.
Yep.
I mean, that shows you something.
Yeah, that shows you something. That this America that they're trying to build for us isn't keeping us secure anyway. Our government isn't fucking making anybody feel safe. They're going to sell out anything and fuck over as many people as they want just to make the bigger buck and fucking turn us into criminals even when we're not.
Hey, American government, I want in, though. Can we have a branch? Let us do a branch, and we'll do good things, man. I'm not going to fuck over our Americans, but I want in on that money.
You know what I want in on? I want in on shutting down the fucking ATF. That's what I want in on.
ATF is what again?
Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. But now they're trying to make their own little fucking 3-acronym bullshit, something that dictates law. Like, they're trying not to go through Congress. That's why they're banning all this shit that we can't get here in California without passing it through the fucking House, passing it through fucking any kind of voting. So they basically think they could do whatever the fuck they want. And they can't. They've never having that power. And now they're starting to be exposed. Which is great because we're going to start having our fucking... You're not going to have to fucking, deal with all this dumb bullshit anymore. You can't have this gun. You can't have that gun. If you're a law-abiding citizen, you should have whatever the fuck is available to everybody else in this nation.
Right. And go ahead and do that background check. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm with that, dude.
I don't mind.
And whether I get denied because of a background check, well, I believe in that.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Definitely.
But the criminals will have the better guns if you don't allow that.
Yep.
Right?
And Biden's administration and this fucking faggot Gavin Newsom. Dude, you are the worst son of a bitch, dude. And I swear to God, if I ever meet you out in public, dude, I'm going to stomp your fucking head in, dude.
That Gavin Newsom, but is he bought Is he bought
Definitely.
and paid for?
He's definitely bought and paid for.
Does he? Do you think he really believes in those policies?
No.
Do you think so, or
No, I don't
or
think
he's just collecting a paycheck?
he's collecting paychecks and fucking making sure his family name's set in fucking stone with fucking millions of dollars for the rest of their life. That's
Right.
why dude, that's why he's siphoning a bunch of the money that our state has.
Do you think do you think you would pass up that money if you were in his position?
So I had to sell out the whole state of people that most of the people
Yeah.
I love are in California, and
Right,
and that I
but
grew
you
up
can
with.
you'll be able to get them taken care of. Probably they can. You're making everybody wear masks and all the time, but you don't have to.
I couldn't do that to my own people, dude.
I think I would have a hard time too.
I couldn't do that to
But
my
I
own
think-
people at all.
But let's really put ourselves in that scenario, though. When you're maybe offered a nice little chunk of money, that I can understand sometimes how somebody may fold.
But eventually that's going to end up fucking over my son,
Yeah,
or that's going to end
and your
up
son's son,
Exactly.
like just down the road.
one way or another. It's going to end up fucking
Yeah.
myself. So I'm going to end up shooting myself in the foot just to get a payday. Nah, I can't.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
think you can give Ian. Well, fuck. I was about to say $1 billion, but I'm like, oh Jesus, $1 billion.
$1 billion, dude.
I mean, $1 billion, man. Oh my God. They go look at your bank account right now, and it goes ding. You go, oh fuck. All you have to do is sell out.
Hey, and this is exactly how it'd go down. You'd be like, I wouldn't normally do this, but I think I'll take that. And they're like, ha, you're responsible for Epstein's Island.
Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta read the fine print, dude. Yeah, because read the fine print. Baron, stop.
Like, son of a bitch, that wasn't what I was after at all. I was trying to help people.
Yeah, the Epstein Island.
And then you're flushed down the toilet for the rest
Dude.
of your life, dude.
I hope people find this interesting, but I find Epstein's Island very interesting because we all must know, and I've said this ad nauseum, right? We all must know that there's more people to run an empire than just one person. He's the scapegoat.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Now, we've all forgotten about the chick, right? We've all forgotten about, we don't even remember her name anymore, right? Whatever her name is.
No, it's not a Ukraine
Ghislaine Maxwell, there it is.
It's not a Ukraine flag,
Right.
and I don't care about it.
Yep, we've all forgotten about it already. And she's just fine, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
And she was the one, in theory, that was the scout for all the girls, right? To get all the underage people. But anyways, it's all very interesting to me.
And these people are still alive.
Because why was Epstein the scapegoat? And I also have a little bit of a conspiracy because at that time they were getting all the high-powered Jews hit. Now, all the Steens, right? Epstein, Weinstein, all during the same time, right? And I'm going, okay, is this going to be a hit on the high-powered Jews? Because you go Weinstein is a high-powered Jew, but that money is still not he's a bitch under that. There's another level.
Oh, yeah.
There's another level to the elite.
I think there's 12 levels.
You think there's 12 levels above that?
Like-
What is that level and who's on that level? I don't even think it's a race of any kind. It's a group.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think it's a group of world money. They just have world money throughout life. They're born into world money. Because I've heard that many times where you go, well, you think Bill Gates is rich? Look at the gazillionaires in Dubai.
Yeah, the sheikhs.
Where you don't even know what rich is.
Yeah.
You don't even have a fucking clue what rich is.
No, these dudes wipe their ass with money that I make in a year.
In years, where that's where they hire Beyonce for $34 million to perform in the living room and then tell her to go fuck off, right?
God, I'd love to be there.
I know, dude. But what I'm saying is there is a rich that we don't understand. We go, damn,
Definitely.
Weinstein was rich and he was powerful in the movies,
Definitely,
but not in the world.
But look what
Yeah.
happens to these people. They lose themselves, dude. They end up becoming floating pieces of shit, dude, that they can't even stand themselves
Right.
in reality.
I think that's true.
So I'm good being broke and fucking normal.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you because there's something satisfying to working for a living for sure. But let's really play this off, and then we'll get out of here. But say you're born into family money. You're just born into, and when I say family money, I say family money. Hunter, maybe another level over Hunter Biden.
Right.
Okay, family money. What kind of human you think you'd be?
Whoa, dude, a solid piece of shit.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna.
If I was born into
Hello.
it,
All right, coming. Late. Yeah. I mean,
if I was born into it, I'd be a completely different person. I think.
You think so?
Yeah, because
What type of person you think I would be?
if you're born into a lot of money
I'm
like
just
that,
born into all the money.
same kind of asshole I would be.
You think so?
Yeah, I would look at everybody else like they're lowerlings.
Right.
You know,
And
you do as
and you're
I-
probably brought up that way too.
Yeah, you do as I say because fuck, who pays your bills?
Yeah.
I do. You don't have a job. You won't make this much money unless I give it to you.
It's an interesting way to think, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it sucks, dude. Because I would hate that guy. That alternate reality of
I would hate me, but goddamn, I'd love to feel what it's like.
I think I would beat the shit out of me.
Hey, Justin, I just bought you a gift, man. There's a Bugatti out there for you, brother. It didn't make a fucking dent in my life.
And you know what I'd say? I don't even know how to spell Bugatti, Ian.
Cool, go drive that off. Go crash it tomorrow. Fuck it.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I've only had 12 drinks. Let me go Ryan Dunn myself.
Yeah. All right, brother, man. It was a great cast. We're going to get out. 137. Cheers, brother.
Peace.